Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. Have a good night, Kulan. I hope you get through work very quickly tomorrow so you can hurry up and be on vacation. It is in that way that you are special. Have fun with the demos. Thank you, I intend to. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. Can I... Okay, good. Audio. I think that's too quiet now. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. Oh, you can see him over there on the left. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he is here for a reason.
Hey, Dad.
The morning light filtered through the trees onto the gravestone.
How are things going?
A gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now, because I'm 12. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. You know, when I was alive anyway. I mean, unless you were only 6 when you had me, which would be weird. Or 12. Or, no, 6. What? Yeah, 6. What? It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too.
Aww.
Hey, Luca.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
I knew I'd find you here. Well, after I banged on your door till your grand answered.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
And after I checked the pond, and climbed up into the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone, too. She's not gone. She's just... missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Yeah, sure. Lead the way.
Let's go! Oh my gosh, I want to go back.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was just wondering if you'd ever get to that. You know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since before the foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around in that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait, it's just a busted old warehouse. What do you expect to find in there? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's, like, gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burnt down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I got your back.
Thanks, Rollo.
Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend my first day of summer.
I wanted to run through all of these. Tickle? Okay. See? Tickle. What is this? Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough. I just wanted to run through all of these because it's so cute. Where are the pines? I don't know. Hey, Bitsy. There's a couple. We're heading into the pines.
Hey, Jack. Morning, Jill. Salutations, Dr. Hoffenpfeffer the Third.
Those are good pig names. Ooh. Under the shade of an old straw hat, the scarecrow held a knowing smirk. This is cute, too cute. I feel in danger. You should feel in danger because this is a creepy game. One of its button eyes had been pecked out by a brash crow, creating the impression of an eternal wink.
Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out.
What are you gonna tell her?
I don't know, I'll think of something.
If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your gran smells kind of funny.
Suit yourself, I'm not gonna be long. Whatever, bye.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found on the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They have been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house. Just some dusty knickknacks. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric. This drawer was packed with his old dad's baseball card collection. An urge to collect things was passed on to Luca. Aw, we're so cozy. Oh, we got Ponder. So now we have Tickle and Ponder. Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Oh, something's gone wrong in there.
Well, you can close the fridge back up. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string. Oh, we got junk. Okay. Please close the fridge.
Is that peach growing another peach?
Okay, we can close it. There just wasn't an indicator. I got worried. Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I have been waiting for all these years. You recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. Love how cozy the house looks. I'd have a house like this, maybe with a few higher tech things mixed in with some witchy looking stuff. I love that idea. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale where everything hinges on a single word. You can use the various charms you have collected to alter events and thus completely rewrite the fate of Beacon Pines. This is no small thing. So step forth, dear reader, and grasp hold of destiny itself. I'm going to see if I can find any more charms. On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return. That's cute. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet. What? When she moved in.
Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Have you seen Bomb Rush Cyberfunk? I have not. Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. Our game's Totes a Witch. I'm here for it. Looks very much like Jet Set Radio. That sounds amazing. I love Jet Set Radio Future. Or was it Jet Set Radio Future? I love Jet Set Radio. At least. It was a very fun game. May I post a URL? Let me make sure you're a regular. Future was the Xbox version. Okay. Yes, you may go ahead and post a link. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Can someone post that to Discord for me so I can check it out later? Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night. Okay, I think we've found all of the charms that we can in here. So let's go talk to our Gam Gam. Ooh. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench. I want to plant things here. Also, look at her hair. Look at our grandma. She's definitely got witch energy, and I'm here for it. That was a diplomatic way of saying I'm not watching a video right now. I'm not going to watch it on stream, but I will check it out either on... No, I'll watch it after the stream. Look at her. She's amazing.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna hang with Rolla for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go something for the day.
And now... Ponder high... Chill.
We're just go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on the truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. Well, we stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
And now away with you.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. This is the power of charms. A simple word can change the course of history. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle. Oh, the Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. This is cool. This conversation with Gran seems innocent enough, the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
You're just gonna, like, go hide for the day? Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah. I guess roll a bet some other kids we could beat him in hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? Well, it's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well. Sounds weird, but I never liked how some old ladies have those white bob haircuts they commonly do. Well, here's the thing about... So here's my insight to that, Ori. A lot of reason older women cut their hair is because your hair thins as you get older. And it also, I think, becomes more brittle. It's more prone to like breakage and that sort of thing. So a way to help maintain your hair and keep it looking nice is to cut a lot of it off. So that's why a lot of older women have shorter hair. Yeah.
We're just gonna go ponder for the day? Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day, exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourselves with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now.
All right. Let's go. Hashtag grandma facts. Never thought about that. I knew it happened, but didn't realize it was a bigger issue than I previously knew. Yeah, it's just, it's something I learned in one of my medical classes. Anything else to look at?
Come on, come on! Whoa!
Dang it, Rolo.
Welcome to Beacon Pines. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary. Oh, I can just look at that. The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient. I want the boat.
Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, I can't. Do it or we pound you.
Yep.
Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yep.
They're bullies.
Well, hey, Luca. Looks like you guys are in a hurry. I'm just keeping an eye on my boat. The SS Maritimes.
Aw, that's cute.
Ugh, just catching my breath a bit. Ugh, go on, I'll catch up.
I got so excited and then got all winded. Poor Bean.
Hey, Mr. Wilder.
Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you?
Well, I was wondering if you heard any news about...
News? The beacon knows the news that needs knowing.
Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse?
Nope.
Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights in there last night.
Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal.
Hey, Mrs. Nelson.
Morning, Luca. Any plans for the summer?
Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings?
Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted. The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh. Ooh, this is getting good. Oh, can't go up that way. All right, then. Let's talk to some cute girls. Luca, just the fella I was looking for.
Oh, hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear. We can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we? Have you seen my idiot brother today? He skipped out before breakfast.
Well, not really, no. Can't say that I have.
Can't say or won't say.
Oh, come on, Roxy. Would I lie to you?
Hey, Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless.
Rollo.
So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us.
Rollo.
What are you doing turning turning thing with your body? Like, what's going on? I mean, it's almost like Roxy's here or something. You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And stupid.
Wow.
And she's right around that corner, isn't she?
Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly.
Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having,
I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast.
Wasn't hungry.
Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored.
Must have slipped my mind. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind...
Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So you either march yourself home and feed those chickens, or I haul you home myself. Rollo froze as Roxy took a step towards him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill, apparently, is our only option.
Oh, come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining. We just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow.
That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf.
Aw, rats.
I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report!
So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day?
Nope.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Duke Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do on his own, Duke Valentine. A bit much, if you ask me. Kip's Hardware went out of business over a year ago. The building had sat vacant ever since. Oops, I wanted to check out the garbage. Miss Novak's bookstore was often closed until after lunch. Rummaging through the dusty piles of books was one of Luca's favorite ways to kill time. Well, isn't this game cute? Hey, Cosmic Overthinker, it's pretty cute, but it's also apparently creepy. Welcome on in.
Well, Luca, my boy, hold up a tick.
Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed, I was
Just on my way to. I forgot, this is my voice as Luca.
I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out.
Hey, that's great, but I'm actually...
I guess Juniper will have to swing by with more of her lovely jam.
Our grandma's name is Juniper. That's so cute.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down.
Hey, Smackian! One of the taglines is Winnie the Pooh meets Stranger Things, so going for both vibes. I feel it. Welcome on in. Also, please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly.
You just remind her she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Oh, will do.
She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess.
A real fine woman.
I gotta go.
Sweeter than jam on earth.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Bye. The phone booth was brand new, part of the town's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use. Oh, we can do little jumps. Well, now I'm going to jump everywhere. I'm Tim. I'm the marketing and communications person for Beacon Pines. Thanks so much for sharing the demo with your community. It looks so cute and spoopy. But I do love the style of it so much. And I love the storybook feeling of it. So I was very excited to share it with everyone. There's so many cool demos that are part of the big adventure event, and I'm very excited to be sharing them with everyone. Also, if you want to get a link to the Steam page, type in Bay Game in chat, BAEGAME, and get a link to the Steam page. I love the mechanic of having to collect these like modifier cards and then applying them to the story. I think is very cool. The path led to a small hollow at the edge of Weep Wood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so, what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule that option out.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
Can I chuck the can at it? Oh gosh, it's like a little poison trap thing. Is there anything else to pick up? Oh, I can pick up mushrooms. Oh! As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
That's 2.
1 more to go. The fence buzzing gave way to silence. I've been a fan of weird fantasy science in a small town ever since Night in the Woods, so I'll definitely give this a look-see.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There's only one way to find out.
Wow, that smells like real bad. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there.
So, that's telling us, that's giving us a hint that if we can find the correct charm, I think they're called, so that Rollo can get out of having to do his chores, then Rollo can be here at this scene and help us find something. That's pretty cool.
It's locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps.
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello?
Oh, guy in a hazmat suit. Hello.
Shit.
Okay. The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? Interesting. Okay, so now we can go back here to the rendezvous with Roxy because we've hit this and like all we have there is change. So now we're gonna use shit. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it!
This is madness.
Ah!
Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, twerps. Gotta come home eventually. We did it!
Luca, my boy, hold up a tick.
Sorry, Mr. Nuncree. Kinda in a hurry right now. Bye!
Boy's got too much of his father in him. I win! Little help! I am the champion!
We were racing.
Did that road get longer?
Like anything ever changes around here.
It seemed longer.
You're just a little lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time.
Not sure why I'd take advice from some second place.
Has that sign always been there?
Wait, what?
Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Oh, don't worry, I got this.
Child, please.
Why did you do that? Oh, Pa always says you can figure out the plan was when you're done, you know? Ugh, great, what now?
Well, I did my part, establish that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance.
Okay, so before I do that, is there still nothing I can do over here? Maybe not yet. The fact that you can go there is kind of weird, though. I feel like it's got to be for something.
Yeah, go catch him!
Okay, let's try this again.
Whoa, you're a genius.
I am a very smart child. Actually, instead of using that, I'm going to use the can.
I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Oh, check it out.
Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once.
Was there ever any doubt?
This definitely needs investigating.
Good thing two crack detectives are on the case.
This is crazy.
This is awesome. Check out this puddle.
That's not normal.
And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked.
Well, try harder.
No dice is not budging.
I'm tempted to prove you wrong, but I wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here.
Who did all this?
My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure.
Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste?
Just help me get in.
Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash.
Come on, Lady Luck. Oh, dang.
So, what's in there?
Let's see. There's some squishy bag of squish.
Wow.
Hang on, there's more. A good inch of stagnant sludge.
Your natural habitat.
Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out.
Walkie-talkies?
Are those?
Walkie-talkies?
Just like Hank atomic communicators.
Heck yes. They look terrible. I love it.
Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me?
This is Hank Atomic Ground Command. You're coming in 5x5.
How are your vital readouts, Hank?
Just getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac.
Help is on the way.
What was that?
Someone's coming. Give me your hand.
I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish.
Scoot over. I'm coming in.
Oh my gosh, look at the way he moves.
Tell me you saw that?
Dude, I don't know what I saw.
He's coming back. Get down.
Is that a body? Did he just throw a body on us? The boys sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Okay. I think we should make a break for it.
Stay calm. There's no reason to panic.
I'm not panicking! You're panicking!
Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard.
Dude, I'm not holding your hand.
Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah!
That's a hand.
Ah!
I am beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan.
Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first.
Why not go together?
Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, also run. Actually, either way, haul ass.
Rolo,
Yeah?
I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer.
It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting towards home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing open his front door, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Also, smelling real bad. You were in a dumpster full of sludge. You're a stinky boy now. Do y'all want to see the rest of the demo, or do you want to move on to another game? Because we finished the first chapter, things got spooky. Would you like to see a bit more? Or, well, either way, we should probably take a break because it's around that time. So, let's at least go to the break screen because we're going to be taking a break either way. More, please? You want to see more? Let's do a poll. I'll have it running while we're on break.